with a new one. I'll think about it. I don't know what it is yet. Too much pressure to think on the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm just sticking with it. I'm just sticking with it for now. Let's drop some floating hearts. Let's drop some floating likes. Let's get some comments. Let's hit some shares. Let's have a good show. Everybody, give it up. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Live with Wolfman. I am your host, Jacob Wolfman, and this is a show about, it's about cool stuff. This show is for you, okay? This is your show. We have been on hiatus. It's been like a month, I think. We have not had an episode in about a month. I decided a couple weeks ago that I was like, you know what? I got a mountain of things I have to get done before the end of the year, and then I'm going on a week-long holiday to Costa Rica, and I just don't have time. Let's just take a break. Boom, took a break for holidays, and then I got back from the holidays, and we're all well rested, feeling good, and then I was like, well, we should get started again. But I was like, there's no tournaments. What are we gonna talk about? Let's wait till AK Warrior Cup happens. And so AK Warrior Cup happened last weekend, and it's time to get the show back in action. We got some fresh content. We got a lot of stuff that we could be talking about today. That is today's focus, AK Warrior Cup, one of the largest sport martial arts tournaments in the world, right in Chicago, which is kind of down the street from where I live. I live about 2 hours away from that, so it was a nice drive. I went there, but I will tell you something interesting. I did not see one single form the whole weekend. I saw bits and pieces here and there, but I never actually saw an entire form. I was there doing a photo shoot for Hyper, and I was busy. Understatement. We had our sponsored athletes. You know, our sponsored athletes show up at all these tournaments, so we do our photo shoots at the tournaments. Makes sense, right? So we had them booked solid. To the point where now I'm kind of sick because I was just on the go nonstop the entire time, and then I basically collapsed, went into a coma on Sunday. Monday woke up unable to talk very, very well, and Tuesday I could talk a little bit. So it was awesome. I had a bunch of the Wolfpack come up to me. They found me in my secret hiding places where I was doing my photo shoots, and they said hi. So it was super awesome to see a bunch of you guys. Jason and Dallas, what's up? Who else did I see? I saw the Boyers, my Wolfpack hardcore. That's what's up. It was such a blur. There were so many people coming in and giving props about this show, and I really appreciate it. It was awesome to get a chance to meet you guys in person and to hear that you tune in. Also, kind of honestly, it's a little strange. I'm used to talking to a little dot on my computer, and it's like it's not the same thing as talking to a regular person. And so when people come up to me and they know me, but I had never met them, I'm like, hi, like, it's great to meet you. But this is kind of weird. Internet's a weird place. But anyhow, I also realized, man, I am a super introvert. I know it doesn't seem like it because I'm on doing this live show thing. I am a super hardcore introvert. I just want to be behind machines. I want to be behind my webcam. I want to be behind my camera all the time. It's unnatural for me to be in front of the camera, but I do it anyhow because this show needs to happen. You guys keep asking for it, so we're going to keep doing it. Today we're going to be talking about AK Warrior Cup. We're going to be watching some forms. I've been watching some of the forms online. I know, it's crazy. I had to go online to find the forms that were happening 10 feet away from me, but I was just so busy I didn't have time to watch anybody. And I have seen some spectacular things. I've seen some forms that I think they were taken Live with Wolfman advice, honestly, when they started putting their forms together. Because I saw a lot of things that I've kind of been talking about that I wish would happen more often. And I saw a lot of those things happening at this tournament. It was really exciting. If I'm going to be able to pull up those forms on the fly during the show, I'm not sure. If you guys can help me out, if you've seen anything cool, All you got to do is drop in the comments, say, hey, check out this form if you have a link. That would be super duper. Otherwise, we'll do our best to try to find it. I know that the night show is all on a live stream link on sportmartialarts.com's Facebook page. So we will probably be referencing that to try to find some of those night performances. Although it's an hour-and-a-half long video, so trying to find the exact moment is going to be a little tricky. But, you know, it's a low-budget film. What are you going to do? A low-budget live show. What's up, Boyer? Joe says he saw me shooting and couldn't bring himself to interrupt. Yes, I had got that comment a number of times, and I was stupid busy, like, because all of these athletes, they come in and, you know, they have to come in between their certain divisions. They only have a certain block of time. They're all super busy. I'm super busy. And so, like, I have to be really on point so that I can get, like, when they arrive, I can get their photo shoot done, and then they can leave at the time we told them that they can leave, and we can't drag it out. And so we shot 54 athletes throughout the course of the 2 days, and each athlete gets at least 15 minutes of a photo shoot. So to time that up just right it was a beast. And yeah, I was really busy. Maybe someday I'll just go to a tournament and just walk around and sip on a coffee and watch people and hang out and talk. But that was not this tournament. We got a lot of requests for competitive edge demo team performance. We'll go have to check that out. Chrissy says she saw way too many corner passes. Yeah, those corner passes. What's up, Amy? Uh-oh, we got Mama Atkin in the house. We're definitely going to show some Danny. Danny's forms were fire. Elizabeth Atkin says, I worked my butt off. No, it's still there, trust me. Richard Osborne, what's up, dude? Monica, I see you. Mark, what's up? I'm just scrolling through here, checking up all these comments before we get rocking and rolling. All right, it's rocking and rolling time. Let's do it. You guys already gave me some suggestions when I posted yesterday that we were going to go live. So we're going to start there. We're going to talk about some forms. Got a whole bunch of comments. Whole bunch of them. Let's see. Where do I start? How do I do this? There's so many videos. Should I just pick what I like? All right, we're gonna do it my way. I'm gonna pick whichever links you guys gave me, the ones I like the most. All right, first up, we're gonna pull up Soloff because this kid is a beast. Let's see if I can get my screen to do what I want. All right, I don't think you're gonna hear any audio, which, you know, here. Bam, let's do it. Okay, so this is Soloff's extreme form, I believe. What I really like about Soloff is that, like, he is more creative than just about anybody. The way he moves, he's got his own style about him. It's just awesome to watch him. He definitely, like, stands above not above everyone else, but he defines himself. He is his own. He's his own competitor. He does not look like a clone like a lot of people. They just copy what other people do. So he's got those crazy elbow things, switches directions. I love that. He like, I don't know if you call it a missed leg sweep. I know the last time I watched Soloff, I kind of went a little nuts. I've already watched this form a couple times, so my initial, like, crazy reactions are already gone. I probably should have waited to watch the show till it was live so you get my initial first impressions. I love the axe kick. Again, I love the elbow work. It's awesome. Give it up for Soloff. I mean, there's a lot going on here that people can, like, study. So a couple things he does is, like, you know, he switches directions. So one time he's going here, suddenly all of a sudden he's going another way. you know, he does his trick pass, but he doesn't end it the same way as everyone else. He does a lot of, call it dynamic level changes. So he'll be really high, and then he'll get really low. So he's just like moving all around, all over the place. If you think of your form as an art piece, and you think of the physical attributes of it, like, I don't know, as a dance routine or something, like, you hit all the check boxes. You're like, my body's like this, my body's down here, it's up here, it's over here. And you're just showing off like every way that your body can go while doing martial arts mechanics. And like the diversity and the creativity of putting it all together is what makes like a cool form that stands out, and it's awesome. So Soloff is the man. That right there is the future of the sport. Chrissy says my line is it's Rockin and Rollin time. Okay. Jason Warren's got a suggestion. Sorry, my throat is shot. So I think one of those 54 athletes got me sick. or I probably got myself sick just because I didn't eat or drink anything. All right, what's this? Boop, boop, boop. The world's best team. Let's check out the world's best team. All right, this is the Competitive Edge demo team. I'm going to make myself a little smaller because you guys need to look at this form more than me. Shrink. All right, cool. All right, this is Competitive Edge. Ooh, little swag going on there. I wish I could play the music. I'm gonna do some tricky stuff back here, see if I can get the music playing. Oh, you can hear the music. It's just really low. Oh, cool. All right. Good. You guys can hear the music. I can't hear the music. I see how it is. All right. Competitive Edge starts off with a giant sink combination. Now, I believe, according to the rumor mill, this demo was put together at the tournament because these guys are from all over the United States and Canada, and there's no way they could practice together in one location unless they're all together at the tournament. So they just put it together, which is super impressive. It takes pretty high level athletes to be able to pull that off. So that's awesome. The only downside to that is, of course, like they're capable, I'm sure, of doing a ton more, you know, if they were able to practice together longer. But the fact that they can put together an awesome performance like this right at a tournament it's pretty amazing. They gotta, you know, these guys know what's up. Like, they know how to put a demo together. They know, like, changing the levels back and forth, all the different weapons, constant motion. Also, what I like about this it's kind of a clean, simple, standard format for a demo team where it's like, keep your eyes on the middle, and we'll just trade who's doing combinations while everybody else kind of chills. When you have that many people, that's a good strategy. Avery Presley back there. I don't know what Becca Presley feeds those kids. Some sort of super power water. Bringing out the double bow. Yeah. Basically, this is just a sample of some of the best athletes in NASCA in one team. And they're like, look, this is what NASCA is right here. Bam. Let's go. That was cool. And there it is. Give it up for Competitive Edge. Woo-hoo. Come on. That deserves some floating thumbs, some floating hearts, some floating wows. Give up the reactions. Let's go. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Olivia Rando joined. What's up? I know you. Holly's back. All right, we're moving on. We're going to watch another form. So that was Competitive Edge. I think they smoked the demo team division, if I'm not mistaken. So props to Competitive Edge going out there and being a team. Competitive Edge, like, basically came out of nowhere in the past year or two. 3? They haven't been around for 3 years, have they? They're a really new team, and they are taking over the sport real fast, led by Reed and Jackson, Cole, Mackenzie, I think. Speaking of Olivia, let's watch a little bit of Olivia Rando. This suggestion is from her father, so you know he's a hardcore member of the Wolfpack, so I'm gonna allow it. My face deserves to be bigger now. Face grow. Whoop. All right, let's watch it. I wish I could hear the audio. You guys can hear it, I can't. It's not fair. We got our new team, top 10 team, USA. I'm gonna have to, I did not ask about what the deal is with this team. I can't keep the team names straight these days. I know some sort of deal went down, and now everybody's got, a couple people got fresh new uniforms. Anyhow, let's watch Olivia kill it. Olivia's super strong. She's very photogenic. She does really good pop front kicks in a photo. Just letting everybody know. Whoop! Cork, cork. She's angry. Nice. Wait, what? Olivia, what did you do? Did you just do a tumble pass but not to the corner? You can't do that. That's not allowed. What's going on there? Awesome. Super strong competitor. I mean, Olivia's super underrated in my opinion. We're just watching it twice, because why not? I think that's full court. I haven't had enough coffee yet to know the difference between a full and a court yet. Sorry. You guys know how I'm not a fan of corner tumble passes. But hey, if you switch directions, suddenly I think it's cool. I don't know. You just switch it up on me like that, just a little tweak. That's all I need. All right, give it up for Olivia. Come on, guys, let's see it. Mad props. Mad thumbs ups, mad likes, mad shares, mad gang signs. You can just do gang signs at the screen if you want, if you're happy with what you see. I'll allow it. Look at all those hearts floating everywhere. We got a big Olivia fan. AJ Random. She changed that just for me? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Now I guess I can't call you out for doing a corner double pass. All right. Who else is next? Let's see if anybody else changed their forms just for me, because I called out the whole sport basically the past couple months. Cole Eckert. Ooh. Let's see what Cole Eckert's up to. I don't see Cole. Cole's been competing for, like, you know, since NASCAR was still in black and white. I mean, he's an old school competitor, but he's still a young kid. I mean, you know, by my standards, young. Cole's awesome. I don't get to watch him all that often, but AK is like his home, so he's definitely going to show up here. Oh! He did a hand roll! I can't remember the last time I saw that. Like a hand roll while doing a flip. Nice. Oh, under the leg. There you go. See, he does a trick, but he utilizes the weapon. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. B-twist swing through cork with a bow staff. That's not easy. Oh! Sorry. I'm gonna wake everybody up. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hold on. Let's just go through it again. All right. I'm glad I didn't watch some of these videos before playing them to get my initial reaction. I love that. That's good stuff. Oh snap! You see who's down here in the corner with the camera? That's Stephen Rennie. Stephen Rennie was here again. Man, it's one of the best filmmakers in the game. Although it looks like he's doing a photo shoot this time, or pictures this time. I want to see what he comes up with. That was cool. Yeah, I guess if you get on the show today, you get to be aired twice, especially if I freak out. Ah, that B-twist swing through cork, and then whoop, a little slide, and then a whoop, and a little that. When I don't know what you're doing, all I do is I just say whoop. So if you hear me just make whoop noises, that means you're doing a great job, because I like it when I can't tell what you're doing. Whoop. Okay. All right, I'm starting to get back into the rhythm of the show here. You guys are starting to pump me up. All right. Give it up for Cole. Drop those hearts. Drop those floating thumbs. Drop those wows. Oh, Stephen Rennie's here. This is a lot of pressure. Now I can't screw up. All right. What else we got going on? We got a request. A lot of these requests are coming from the parents wanting us to watch their kids. But the thing is, usually I'm just like, parents promoting their kids. But the thing is that one, you guys are the Wolfpack, and two, your kids actually are really awesome. So I don't really have a problem with it. So speaking of promoting kids, we got Jeannie Jones wants us to watch Mr. Benjamin Jones and his teammate PJ Clark from Competitive Edge, who went first out of 14 in the weapons sync team, and they came out second to Jackson and Jake. So that right there is going to let you know that what you're about to see is pretty sweet. We should probably watch some Jackson and Jake if we get a chance to, because they won the cup, I believe. I believe they beat out Danny and Aiden Constantine to Danny Atkin and Aiden Constantine to win it. All right, let's check it out. So first off, Jeannie, I'm interested. It says that they got there's a weapons team sync division. Is that true? I've never heard of that before. That they have a split between an open hand sync and weapons sync. That's cool if that happens. It makes sense to me, because a weapons team sync is much more difficult than open hand, in my opinion. All right, both of these guys are bow staff ninjas. PB and J. PJ and B, not PB and J. They're like, it's like two little tiny Jacksons. Okay, they're not that tiny, but actually, Jackson and Rudolph. Sorry to talk about Jackson while you guys were watching your form. Jackson grew a lot. Last time I saw him, I think he grew like 4 or 5 inches since last time I saw him. It has nothing to do with this form. Sorry. I mean, these guys are awesome. Oh, whoa. All right. Send it back. Cool. Yeah, nice and clean. That's the future right there. That's the future. Look out. Look out, other future. That's the future. All right. PJ and B. I want to call you guys PB and J because it rolls off the tongue better. Can I just call you PB and J? We'll just mix up the letters and just be a delicious sandwich. Awesome. It's pretty dope. Hey, everybody, hit the share button. Let's get more people to tune in here. Let's grow the show, you know? I got a message from the promoter of AK Warrior Cup. He has a recap from this weekend made by Stephen Rennie. So I really want to watch that on the air, but I can't hear the audio. Only my audience can, and I feel like I'm going to be doing myself a disservice. I'm really tempted to play that on the air, but I can't. I'll go in Live with Wolfman Facebook group, and I will paste that link in the Live with Wolfman Facebook group as soon as this live feed is over with, and you guys can watch the Warrior Cup recap video. I really want to watch it live on the air, but like I said, I can't hear anything happening on my computer when you guys can because of problems. All right, what else? Let's just keep watching some forms here. Oh, all right. Here's the legend. Let's watch some legend. Oh, slow down, legend. I'm not ready to get you on the screen yet. This is Danny Atkin. Danny decided to jump up into the men's division, technically before he's 18 years old, and win himself a Warrior Cup at the age of 17 against some of the toughest NASC competitors in the sport today. He did it with open hand, I believe. Let's check out this weapons form because it's dope. It's lit. Yeet. Swag. I mean, Danny has reached Matt MX status at this point. Like, if 18-year-old Matt was going against 18-year-old Danny, it's gonna be a tough call. That was cool. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but that was so lit, as the kids say. That was awesome. We're gonna watch it again. Woo! This kid's a beast. Lately, what I also appreciate about Danny is he's been dropping out content lately. All kinds of tips and tricks and like hold on, pause. If you haven't checked out Danny's stuff, go on his Facebook page, start watching his videos, go on his YouTube channel, subscribe. He's been dropping like weekly, I think, tips for competitors, like the mindset you have to have, the preparation, like stuff that you're not gonna find anywhere else, like other than somebody that's a high-level world champion. There's plenty of videos out there like how to do a side swipe, how to do a backside 9, all that kind of stuff. But he's coming out with videos like how to mentally prepare yourself, you know, what you have to do to train, like how often you got to train, you know, how you need to adjust your form so that you have the best chances of winning, like all of like the little things that normally you'd have to pay them to be your coach for years and years for you to like acquire that information. Go watch Danny's stuff. That's all I gotta say. Let's watch his form now. Okay, that's enough plug. Danny, I'm gonna send you an invoice for all the plugs I'm giving you today. All right. Boom, boom, boom. The crowd loves gainer switches. Well, I mean, why not? All right, I want to see here. All right. Now I gotta know the truth, Danny. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I mean, it was so slick that I feel like it was, but I feel like there was a slight stumble. But it felt like you lost control of the chuck, but you gained control and made it cool. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but check this out. So he does the pass, and it seems like he has to really reach. And he's like, well, since I'm here and I'm Danny Atkin, why not just finish into a Webster? Oh, yeah. Whoop. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but that was awesome. I mean, that's going to win you a form. If I was a judge and you tricked me into thinking that you did that on accident, but you did it on purpose, I'm going to like give you double points. And then there was that one little moment that I like where he does the slide. Hold on. Whoop, he spins. Was that a double spin? Double spin down to the splits. Whoop whoop. All right, Danny Atkin gets all the thumbs ups that you've ever given. Give it up. Give it up for Danny Atkin. Come on. You know that was good. You know that was good. Danny's mom's in here. Elizabeth says the truth is though he threw his chuck too far out. Yeah, big reach. He threw it too far. So he threw it too far, but did he mean to do a Webster? Or did he just do that to, like, you know, redeem himself? That's what I want to know. Because clearly I could tell that he threw it too... Actually, I couldn't tell for sure. I wasn't sure if he intentionally threw it too far to help with his Webster, like, to give him, like, extra space or something. I don't know. Danny, if you can continue throwing it out too far every time to the point where the whole audience is like, oh, you're going to lose it. And then you grab it and you Webster. Shh, just do that. Just do that. That was good stuff. All right. So that's Danny. Not the greatest video. Jake and Jackson night show performance. All right, let's check out Jake and Jackson in the not greatest video. But you know what? Our standards here at Live with Wolfman will take not greatest. It's cool we get to watch it from a different angle. It's crazy how fast and in sync they are. Like how... It's weird that Jackson is not actually a Presley brother. He really... I think he's kind of like the long-lost fifth sibling. He moves exactly the same. Or maybe Jake moves the same as Jackson. I don't know who came first at this point. But they're so on point. That's what's going to win you a cup right there. That's the new standard for Team Sync 2018. You got to beat those guys. Although, I got to say, Danny and Aiden's team form was, like, just... I mean, they've been, like, on fire for, what, a year or two? I don't know what's a higher level than being on fire, but they're that whatever's hotter than fire. Like sun, molten lava, they're lava right now. Sixth sibling. Wait, how many Presleys are there? Reed, Cole, Jake, Avery. Is there another one that I... How many of them are there? Tell me in the comments how many Presleys exist in this world, because I can't keep them all straight. Kylie says the song. I can't hear the music, but I did hear it. Was it Frank Sinatra? I believe I saw him practicing to Frank Sinatra before. If that was Frank, that's cool. There's an older sister. They hide her well. Where is that older sister? All right, we're gonna have to get the other Presley out on the mat sometime. All right, let's see who else are we gonna play here that you guys posted. I can also go to the comments in the live video. Who's this fine young gentleman? This looks like a Mr. Alan Davis. By the way, everybody, do me a favor. No, don't do me a favor. Do Alan a favor. Whenever you hear people call him Alan Davies, correct them. It's Alan Davis. I promise you. If you don't believe me, go back to the interview between when Alan was on the show and we set the record straight and he explained it. Everybody started calling him Alan Davies, and he was just too shy and nice to correct them. And now the whole world thinks his last name is Davies. It's Davis. The E is silent. Davis. I heard his name on stage at AK Warrior Cup, and they're Alan Davies, and I was like, man, we got to stop this. We got to stop it. It's Davis. His name is Alan Davis. Spread the word. And he just politely, because most people just don't know, just politely be like, it's Alan Davis. If we do that enough times, people are going to figure out his actual name. Let's watch some Alan. Mr. Friends with Everybody, Mr. Cancer Ain't No Thing. This is his first competition back from when he was diagnosed with cancer. And he's here to show everybody that he still got it. I haven't watched this yet, so I'm excited. I wish I could hear the noise. You guys got it. Whoop! All right, it's a little different. I like that. Whoop! It was a double leg. I didn't mean to whoop there. I know I only whoop when I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Oh, no! Guys, no! Oh, man. I'm not going to call out whoever posted this video, but that's a big fail on this show. That's a big fail. Guys. You can't share videos of people that drop on this show. I don't watch them before they air. And then it just, I look bad. They look bad. It's embarrassing. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, Alan, you'll get it next time. I'm sorry that I aired a drop video on my show. I hate doing that. No more, guys. No more doing that. Oh, dang. All right. Well, anyhow, he had a little bit of he had some different combos there, which I appreciated. He got rid of the cheat 9, which has always been like a signature move he does, and replaced it with some sort of double leg variation. That was cool. All right, what else we got? Let's just keep the ball rolling, the show airing. If you haven't yet, you got to hit that share button. You got to hit that like button. You got to let people know that this show is back on the air, so we can talk about some AK Warrior Cup business. Let's talk about an unknown competitor. Or not unknown. I know him, but he's not like winning every world championship all the time, so he's not always on the, he's not a household name yet, but he might be someday. This is, hold on, let me get it. Oh, sorry, I messed up. Sorry, guys. Fade. This is Mr. Zach Epp. EPP? Epp? I know these guys watch live with Wolfman. So, you get extra bonus time, airtime, live with Wolfman, you know?
Come on, Zach, let's go!
Boop, boop, boop. I forgot to look at his uniform. Is he on competitive edge? I can't tell. Oh, he's on American. Okay, cool.
Let's go, Zach! Come on!
Super fast, super clean. That's a little interesting. Oh, super fast with the passes.
Good!
Very smooth. Lands a nice solid stance. He's a speed demon. He's crazy fast. Very clean.
Keep on pushing, Zach! Come on! Go, go, go! Nice! Yes, come on! Go, go, go!
Flawless so far. I see. I don't see much to critique here. This kid is just lighting it up. He's just doing his thing.
Come on, make it! Push!
Woo! Yeah, he's got everything going on here. Okay. Double spin, no problem. Way to end it. Hey, Zach, you do that just like that every single tournament, and there's no reason why you're not going to be like the name to beat. Like that was killer, man. Great job. That was awesome. Drop some hearts. Drop some hearts. Drop some floaty floats. All right, we have some suggestions that happened while the show was airing, so I'm going to dig those up. If you guys want to re-drop your suggestions in the comment section, I won't blame you. And I'm sorry for the echo if it might happen here. Let me mute it before it happens. Okay, cool. Where is that suggestion? Who we got here? Michael Smith. Let's check out Michael Smith. I have never heard of Michael Smith before. 18 plus men's creative weapons. All right, let's see what Michael Smith's all about. from Sport Karate Academy. Uh-oh, Alan Davis is in the house. Alan, we just aired nothing. Don't worry about it. All right, we got another suggestion. So, in case you guys are just tuning in for the first time, we're watching AKA Warrior Cup highlights from last weekend. We're just going through some forms that you guys want to talk about, you want to show off. Noelle Jellison. Remember that I want to show a Noelle Jellison before this show ends, because I saw her do something that was super awesome. Oh, guys, what? Guys, what's this? All right, let's see if he continues. No share and drop videos. What is up, guys? Don't share drop videos. It's the rule on the show. You know what? He's like, I dropped right away. I came all the way to Chicago. I don't care. I'm doing my form. Let's go. I respect that. Back in the day, I remember one time I competed, I dropped in the first, like, 3 seconds because I was just so amped. And I picked it up and I dropped again, and then 2 seconds later, and I was just like, I'm done. And then I just, like, slinked away. Killer. All right, Michael, I want you back on the show. I want you back on the show again during a form without a drop, and we'll give you the proper respect. All right, guys. Now I'm trusting you. Here's the deal, guys. If you guys know my rule now. No more sharing drop videos. So if you share a link with me and they drop on my show, I'm calling you out. I am calling you out because you called them out. It's just rude. You got to watch the form before you tell me to watch it. Like, let's do a little bit of... We got to have some sort of checks and balance system here, you know? We're trying to make each other look good. Kylie says, I dropped before my form even started. Yeah. When the nerves get to you and you're like, and you just think about don't drop, and then you just drop. Like, if you think about it too hard, then it happens. Like, backfires. All right. Let's see. I know we got other suggestions here. Here. Where was that other one? I know, Jason had one. Let's see what this one's. Vince Little says that Mason destroyed. Let's check out Mason's stuff. Mason won the Warrior Cup with his traditional form. Okay, this is stupid blurry. So hopefully this cleans up. What's going on here? The form cannot possibly be this blurry. Hold on. You guys aren't even watching it yet because it's like unacceptably blurry. This can't be right. It can't be this blurry. I've watched this form already and it wasn't this blurry. There's something weird going on maybe with my internet connection. Let me see if Mason's form, somebody threw it up on YouTube or something. Oh, I can't see my behind the scenes stuff. What's going on? Mason Stowell. 2018. Yeah, it's not gonna. Sorry, guys. You guys want to watch a blurry Mason video? Are you okay if it's like super pixelated? If you're okay with the super pixelation, we'll give it a shot. I mean, you can still tell what he's doing. It's just not. All right, so dang, this is super frustrating because I really like this form and I really want to study it like, you know, the way it's supposed to be. I guess I'll just have to narrate it. All right, so the first thing I like here, he's just got a little action in here. This is how he enters the floor. There's a little. I've got that traditional. Wah! I don't know why that's the voice of tradition, but it is. He still hasn't said his name to the judges yet, mind you. He walked all the way across the floor. And then he's like, BAM! So he just made a big statement. He's like, I know my tradition, and I know my tricks. I got the whole package. Judges, let's do this. And yeah, he won the cup. He didn't win the cup with this form. He won the cup with his tradition. Mason's one of the very few that's got, like, kills it on both ends of the spectrum. Now, if he was a fighter, it'd be game over. Mason's stupid clean. He's such a clean martial artist. Like, again, as a photographer, like, he gets the most amazing photos, like, on the first try. Just boop, boop. Off the elbows, I like it. If you couldn't tell, it was off the elbows. A little Karate Kid action there. Oh, wait, what? Hey, wait, huh? Huh? Stop the presses. Stop it. Stop. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. What did I just see? Mason was like, Mason, why didn't you just run across the floor like a gymnast and do a round off flash kick? Why didn't you just do that? This, Mason, right here, buddy. This is the perfect opportunity for you to be just like everyone else and just run across the floor into a flash kick. You could have done it right here. Go ahead. Oh, you're going to do the front, the pops, the skip front, pop front instead. Oh, I get it. Usually you do that after the tumble pass, but you decided to do it earlier in the form. That was creative. I like it. Wait, hold. You didn't do a pop front, dude. You did a skip front into a round off? Wait, what's going on here? And then you did the flash kick? What? What is this madness? Look at my hair. You guys cannot see me like this. I gotta grab my hat. Mason! Mason Stowell. Sir. This is what I'm talking about. If you're going to have a tumble pass, at least do your own thing. Bam, there's a front kick into a round off. Like, that's cool. It's easy. It's the same moves we've seen a million times, but you did it your own way. You put a sequence together that other people aren't doing, and you stood out. That's good stuff, man. I appreciate so many elements of this form. I appreciate the way you started it, and you're like, this is who I am. I'm a traditionalist. And then you reminded everybody, you're like, this is also who I am. I do mad flips. And yeah, I can do this all day. I appreciate that part. Obviously I appreciate the clean hands. Like, there's no doubt. Like, great. Your hands are always clean and awesome. I think I might have skipped it, but I appreciate the part where you did the spin hook and you just stopped. You did a spin hook and you're like, whoop. And then you did something else instead of like turning it into a combo. Right there. I just like that. Just a little bit, going off the elbows instead of the hands and the cartwheel. Just doing it just like a little bit different than everyone else. That's the way you got to do your forms. Pop front and the round off flash kick. See, there's a billion ways that you can do a flash kick. And look at how much space over here that he didn't even use. He didn't have to run across the floor to get mad height on his flash kick. It wasn't necessary. He still was able to do it in a different way. All right, Mason, you get tons of hearts, tons of respect. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, awesome. With that, I want to find out Noelle. Excuse me. Let's see if I can find Noelle's form, because maybe it's on her page. I saw somebody posted it somewhere, and she did something else with a flash kick, which I really appreciated. Kickaxe. Sorry, guys. If anybody can post Noelle's form, I wouldn't mind. Save me time of hunting. Let's see. Sorry, guys. It's worth it if I can find it. Who's this? Nope, that's not it. Maybe if I show the night show. All right, I'm telling you, it's worth it if I can find it. Adult Warrior Cup. A little this, a little that. Oh, we're getting closer. I don't know if she's... The form I saw wasn't from the night show, so I'm hoping that maybe it's in the night show. If I can't find it, I'll just have to show it on another episode. Oh, you know what? Can we give a little bit of... Where did it go? Can we give a little bit of respect to Sammy Smith for a second here? I mean, what the heck? She is the only girl, the only female to compete for the Warrior Cup for weapons and forms. And she killed it. It's kind of frustrating to watch. Like, she's... Let's watch Sammy. I can't find Noelle, but we're gonna watch some Sammy Smith because it's Sammy Smith. So apparently, AK Warrior Cup, they combine men and women for the cup. And by the way, the cup is like, you know, you got your grands and your overall grands, and this is like your super mega overall super duper grand super championship. They take the best of the best of the best of the best against the best in some sort of best off challenge. I'm not really 100% sure how the cup works. All I know is, like, if you win it, it's cool because it's big and heavy and everybody wants it. So I heard through the grapevine that Sammy was a little frustrated with how the Warrior Cup turned out last year for her, and I could just see the minute she walked on stage that, like, she was bringing everything she had. Like, she was just gonna... She always brings everything she has, to be fair, but you just see it in her eyes. Like, this tournament means a lot to her. I mean, Sammy is one of the best to ever do it. I think she's the most winningest junior competitor possibly ever. Caitlin Deschelle might have her beat. I'm not sure. Oh! Oh no, I broke my own rules. I forgot she dropped. I forgot she dropped. Oh no. Oh man, after all of that crap I gave you guys about don't post videos of drops, and then I shared a video of a drop. Now I'm getting laughed at. Ah, Sammy, I'm sorry.
Welcome back, all the competitors. Back for
Sorry.
scoring.
All right. Dang it. I apologize for that, but she still brought it. That's why she didn't win. Okay, there it is. That's why. Otherwise, of course she would have beat. Of course she would have beat out this small squad of Sengao, Shaheen, Reed, Jackson, Czar, and that other kid. I don't know who that guy is. But, like, that's a stacked lineup. That's like an amazing set of competitors. That's a crazy amount of competitors. High-level athletes. I believe Reed ended up walking away with this one. By the way, the scores for these Warrior Cup things were just ridiculous. I believe their scoring system was the judges seemed to allow to do a 9.96 to 10 was their point range, unless you dropped and then you get a 9.5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 competitors on stage, and 9.6, 9.7, 9.8, 9.9, 10. There's only 5 possible scores that you can give for 7 competitors, which means that you got to give out the same score at least twice. And the range of scores for the night show was just was ridiculous. It kind of goes to show you, like, it's impossible to compare apples and oranges. It's impossible to compare a soft stylist and an extremist and super creative and traditional hard style. It's really challenging to compare the best of the best of all the diversity together, because there were a number of times when I saw, well, it happened at least once. Somebody got like a 10, and then their next score was like 9.96. Like, how do you get a 10, a perfect 10, and the lowest score that they're giving out, the same set of judges? Like, it's like, if you win out of that mess, like, major props to you. But if you didn't win, like, you shouldn't even, like, worry about it, because, like, how do you even decipher that a scoring system that's like that diverse? It's crazy. You can't get a 9.6 and a 10 in the same thing, and just like, that's just the way it is. Like, that's crazy to me. So anyhow, sorry, with my little AK Warrior Cup scoring system rant. I wish there was like a better scoring system mechanism other than this 9.9 blah blah blah. I'm not really sure what a better one is. Maybe just put up a card with the person you think should win or something. I'm not really sure. I don't have a good answer. I'm better at complaining than coming up with solutions. But anyhow. All right. Somebody says Chrissy says play the good Allen form. All right. Let's see what the good Allen form is. Let's see if Allen's still... Joseph sent me a text or a message Joseph Bine sent me a message saying, "Sammy drops in that form." It's too late, Joseph. The dice were rolled and it just happened. Thanks for trying to save me, though. Ah, man. All right. I won't give you guys such a hard time about letting me know if the drops happen before we play them. No, I will, because I'm gonna give myself a hard time. Dang. All right. Let's stay focused. So Chrissy says she's got a form. Oh, please don't listen to that. Shh, quiet you. Here's that link again. What's this link again? Is this the link that I'm looking for? Oh, here's another Alan. All right, Alan. I'm hoping that this is not another. This is not another drop form, or this isn't the same form as before. Let's watch Alan again. I hear there's a I hear there's a special video project possibly in the works from Sport Martial Arts featuring Alan. We'll see if that comes to fruition. See what happens there. Give it up for Alan, guys. Easy. I think Alan's in the adult division this year. Spins it on the way down. Interesting. He's angry. All right, there we go. Alan, you redeemed yourself, buddy. Sorry. If you tuned in earlier, we might have posted a different form from you. We didn't know what was happening because we were silly. I blame my engineer on the show for letting that through. All right, guys. Oh, we're 8 minutes past. We got to end the show. We got to end it. We're way overdue. Everybody, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Live with Wolfman. If you enjoyed this show and you haven't joined the Facebook group, please join Live with Wolfman on the Facebook group so you can gain access to what's coming up, watch past episodes, just be part of the Wolfpack in general. You know, it's the place to be. It was a great meeting a lot of you guys in person for the first time last weekend at AKA. Let's have an awesome 2018. You guys have any suggestions for what you want in future episodes, some content we could talk about, particular forms, questions you have, anything at all, special guests that you request to have on the air with us, feel free, let me know, and we'll hook it up and make it happen. This is episode number 57, and I have learned that this show is a lot of effort to put together. Even though I want it to not be, I want it to be just chill, like let's go live and hang out for a bit. It's a lot of work to put together. So I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to make that work. I'm considering maybe dropping the show down to just a couple times a week, or dropping it down to less time per day, or something in between, or even more content. I'm not really sure, but I might change up the show format a little bit. This is just a for fun show, and it's all in flux, and it's all like, let's just see how it turns out. And also, there's a lot of other things that play into consideration. During this next year, I realized, I'm going to be on the road sometimes, and I'm going to be sick sometimes, like I am right now. So I can't guarantee you a 5-day-a-week, 1-hour show every single day, but I'm going to do my best, and we're going to have fun with it. So I appreciate it every time you guys tune in. I'll give you a heads up every time before we go live so you know, and hopefully you can catch the replay. I'll try to do more episodes in the evening as well, because I know there's some competitors out there that are like in school all day, or they're at work, and it's like they can't watch this in the middle of the day. They much prefer I do evening episodes. So I'll switch it up a little bit here and there. Any other suggestions you have, you can feel free to give me a private message, drop them in the comments. I'll read them. But anyhow, thank you for tuning in. Keep killing it. I hope you guys have an awesome 2018. That's it. We're ending it. We're ending the first episode of the year. Hope you all have a good one. Hit the share button if you haven't hit it yet. And if you have hit it, just hit it once more. All right? See you guys later.